10 Players News was asked about how we predict fights. So we'll talk about it real quick and try to make it fast. But first we want to thank serious fight and combat fans. We're not talking those who simply watch fights. Or knows some guy who boxes so thinks he's an expert. But those who really get it. A lot of those guys get the martial arts scene as well. There are also those who aren't even that deep into the fight scene. But get it as well. Both males and females. But they get it because they're smart. Also, we see some great questions and comments at times. Even from some who question our authenticity. So we may answer some of those soon. The wise ones get it when we talk about animals in combat. But it goes over the heads of those who only follow boxing and swear they know everything. That's why we don't come with major details with our picks. Some actually think our record is impossible. Others who remember us from our forums look forward to us being wrong. That shit cracks us up. They can't wait for when we are, so they can come back and throw it in our face. Like they think we're gonna go jump off a fucking cliff if we're ever wrong. Hell no. We'll just call some strippers and celebrate our streak. See, most fights have favorites, and the majority of the time the favorite wins. It's really not that hard. It's when the odds are tight, or when you can see the big upset no one else can. That's what makes predictions great. And there's a sweet science to that as well. We know most people are thinking about defense, speed, and shit like that. We do too. But we're concerned more with a fighter's mind. We don't pick a guy because of his race. Bias fans might do that shit. But players don't. And you don't guess at it, because this isn't the psychic hotline. We don't pick because of records either. Some guy that's 100-0 with 100 knockouts doesn't mean shit to us if he fought 100 little girls. We want facts about that fighter, and we put it together. How they train, with who they fought, how long they fought, how they fought, when they fought, where they fought, and why they fought. What size gloves, what size ring, how many rounds, what they eat, what they drink, what they think, when they think it, why they think it, and much more. Shit you wouldn't believe. Stuff other analysts would claim we're crazy idiots for wanting to know. And we've got quite a few secrets we don't tell. Stuff that has to do with the mind and energy. And we're not talking some fighter's stamina in the ring when we say energy. The martial artists would understand that part better than most. We won't get into the type of energy we're talking. Because we can see by the clueless shit some so-called fight fans say, that they wouldn't get it. When we say clueless, we're talking the ones claiming we don't know boxing. Because they saw all the Rocky movies. It makes them feel big. Like they really think everyone is reading their comment and thinking, wow, I better get him to train me. But we're talking reality. And when it comes to a fighter, we want to know everything that motherfucker does. Not just this footwork, defense, and that speed shit. That comes last. The most important is a fighter's mind. We can talk to a fighter about stuff that doesn't have shit to do with fighting. It could be about pizza. And know if he'll be a champion according to how stupid or smart the shit is that comes out of his mouth. A fighter's head is major. Because a fighter who has a super jet for a body, isn't gonna do shit with it but crash it if he's a dumbass. Someone with half the physical skill, but twice the smarts will make him use his abilities against himself. And pull off what's called, an upset. That's why most trainers are old men, teaching the craft to young men. We're not gonna reveal our secrets, or even half of them, but we're just giving a small idea here. We put all this together. Then come up with our prediction. We simply don't bore most fight fans with these kinda details. But we hope this answers the question of how we predict our fights.